All right, everybody, we are back with qualifier number 3 for the 11 to 13 division. It's been an exciting day so far. I am here in the commentary booth with the one and only Sadie Hamburger. Sadie,
Yeah.
say hi to the people.
Hi, guys.
That's Sadie. She's a woman of few words. Sometimes. So we have a 3-minute course, the same as we had earlier. You can ignore that little 3:30 down next to the athlete's name. You can also ignore where it says Timothy Peltier. Timothy already ran. He was the last runner of the first wave. We are now on to the first runner of the second wave in just a couple of minutes. Let's take a look at the course they're going to run. Did you watch the course walkthrough videos earlier?
Just the pro one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sadie's going to be running a little bit later in the pro division. Here we have Judge Skinny. This is going to be the judge for the entire day. You can see him kind of pulling through here. A couple extra swings. Almost burned out. Little glance out into the gym before jumping into the next obstacle. Little shake out here. So this differs from the previous division. They have all spinning bars here. First division only had 2 spinning bars, which turned into a headache. Did you watch any of that wave?
Just about the last 3 runners.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where the first couple of runners of the wave
Crushed it.
killed it. Yeah, that's what happens with a random run order sometimes, is you could end up with a couple really, really heavy hitters, experienced athletes running early, and it really messes the it messes with the rest of the wave mentally, because you have no idea. You have no idea the real difficulty if you have heavy hitters running so early.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of this one? Are you nervous for this one?
Well,
Oh, he made that. He made that.
Uh-huh.
Come on, man. Which
Looks
obstacle
pretty
are you
fun.
nervous for out of all of them?
Probably that swinging truss.
The pendulum?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks...
The dismount just looks a little far.
Yeah, you guys have your dismount is huge from that thing. So here's the last obstacle of the wave for these guys. So the division before, they were able to just reach out for this. They actually have to do the lache this time.
Dang it.
Yeah. It's hard out here. So what do you think?
Looks like a pretty fun course to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10 based on looks. What do you think?
8.89.
8.89. That is a specific rating.
Yep.
Well, I guess we're going to see, gang. Should we head down to the starting platform and see who's going to kick things off for the 11 to 13-year-old division? It's like our camera gal is getting into position here. We've actually reversed Obstacle Academy in its entirety. Kind of crazy, huh? We've just straight up flipped. There we go. All right, we flipped the building back to how it was. Let's trying stuff out. Our tech guy, T-Money, is just trying stuff out. He wanted to confuse everybody. He's over here smiling like that was some sort of joke. All right, on the starting platform now, we have Josephine. Josie is already qualified for the Midwest Ninja Series finals.
Speedy start to the course over here.
Yeah, she went.
She's moving right along.
Yeah, I think it was about the
Nice.
past year. I suppose you haven't been in here watching every wave constantly and stuff like that, but I think it was really over the past year Josie turned it up.
Mm-hmm. I've seen her compete in some other competitions, and it seems like recently she's been really crushing it.
Yeah, she kind of came alive in the past year or so. It's tough running first, you know, might be second guessing this move. It's kind of a weird move, you know, spinning bar to spinning bar, but It's an unusual position to be in that not a lot of people will ever really experience as being first in something like ninja, because it's not like a 100-meter race where it's the same thing every time. It's not like you're running a 5K. It's not like you're, you know, something that's always predetermined where the choreography is the same or something like that. You're on stuff that no athletes have been on in a competitive environment at all ever, usually, because obstacles are almost always new. You know, here anyway, there's always going to be new obstacles per comp. So you're on stuff nobody in a competitive environment has touched other than testers. So it's like, how do you approach it? Looks like our on-screen clock hasn't started up, but the judges down there on the floor have her official time. She made her way to the pendulum, no problem. Again, she's qualified for finals already. She's trying to figure out this pendulum swing. So kind of another look at the dismount here. It is tricky. This was such a headache for the athletes earlier, trying to figure out how this thing is going to behave.
Yeah, you need to keep your momentum right when you get on there.
Yeah, you cannot go into a dead hang, right?
Otherwise, you get a little stuck.
Yep, looks like she's trying stuff out. I mean, the thing that's crazy is I think she had the idea. She's opting to start again. That's the reset time that's counting down in red. Can't attempt the obstacle until that hits 0. Excellent run out of Josie. Starting off the wave. Another victim of the pendulum.
Great job, Josie. Yep, that one's pretty tricky.
That one is very tricky. Starting platform now. Who is this?
This is my brother, Cohen Burger.
He's got that red hat. Is that a
Bucky's hat.
Election hat? Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's a Bucky's hat from like a gas station. I didn't know if.
Yep, I think it's actually Coach Skinny's hat that he got for him, but I guess he's going to wear it. Going right into these obstacles.
It looks like it.
Ooh.
No! Cocoa butter!
He's got to lose the hat now.
Oh, man, I wanted that to work out. What did you think he did wrong? It looks like his hands were on it.
He just...
Didn't they?
I don't know. Maybe he was just caught up a little bit. Oh, taking it a little safer now.
He still links the 90 degrees to dismount. What do you think of his continuous lâché posture? For those of you listening, continuous lâchés, I mean, it's when you get to the next component and you don't take back swings effectively. What do you think of his continuous lâchés?
I mean, probably better than mine.
They're pretty good. Would you tell him that to his face?
Yeah, I think I have told him that.
I think he has some of the best link tech that we've got. So he's gold 1. That's his rank. If you see next to the timer in between the clears and fails and the timer that's counting down, that's his rank within the Midwest Ninja Series ecosystem. After that comes gold 2, then gold 3, and then it goes on to diamond.
Really was sending that dismount.
So those will update. Our tech guy just sputtered out some information here. Those will actually update live. So as he clears obstacles, if he outpaces somebody who ran previously, who outranked him, there's a potential for his rank to actually go up in real time. It's so tricky. You gotta have enough momentum. Oh, he's close. I think what do you think he's doing wrong? Maybe jumping the gun? Like trying to go early?
When he's jumping to the pendulum thing, he's kind of just stopping all of his momentum.
Right.
And then it's pretty hard to build it back up, so.
Okay. Good to know. Up next, we have Mitchie. Mitchie's qualified already, another Gold 1 athlete. Moving along kind of quickly.
He's got to compete with all the quick runners coming up.
Yeah, there are fast runners coming up. I know that you kind of consider Mitchie during Basket Guardian as somewhat of a punching bag.
I think he just, I don't know, gravity maybe gets to him sometimes.
That
and
could
he just
be
falls
too.
off the side of the block onto the cannonballs, but, you know.
Yeah, to catch you guys up, we play a conditioning game here at Obstacle Academy that we created called Basket Guardian. It sometimes gets a little bit hands-on, gets a little bit rough. Ooh, what do you think of this? What do you think of this beta that he just?
I think that's pretty smart. I heard him talking about it before
Yeah?
he was running. Yep. He wasn't sure if he was going to be able to reach it, but that looked like a pretty comfortable reach, and he moved right onto the next obstacle, so seemed to work in his favor.
Cooking. He's been running for 1 minute. He's Gold 2. You see that? He ranked up. You see he started this wave at Gold 1. Now he ranked up. What do you think? What do you think his thoughts are going into this? You think, do I dive right in and give myself multiple tries, or do I? Guess it didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Typical Mitchie fashion, full clear, throws up the double peace sign. It's going to be kind of a difficult run to beat, I have a feeling, huh?
Yeah, linked all those spinning bars and barely took any breaks on those blocks.
Yep. Well, now we have Noah Girtman. Noah, I believe, is also on an elite team now. Relatively new move up. We have our tech guy sputtering out some more information back here. So he is actually our guy running the stream here, coaches Noah. On Elite 1, it looks like he was opting. He was going to try some link posture, but it's almost so close. The laches are so close that it's almost tough to put yourself into link posture. So this course will be pretty similar to what you'll have to run, huh?
Yes. For my course, the females will have the cones, but the men have to do the nunchucks.
What do you think of that?
I think all the girls could do the nunchucks, but I mean, it's nice to have another option, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you're allowed the nunchucks too.
Well, but we're not forced to do them. Let's see what approach he tries to take over here. Is he going to reach? Oh.
Gonna do kind of a combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough to commit to something like that when, I mean, if you've never done it before. Yeah, that's tough. So he's gonna have to ride out the reset time. And then he's off again. So he has the one fall. It'll be interesting if he goes for the same method again.
Yep.
And I liked what Mitchie did. I don't know if it will be enough. Not quite. So if he falls again, he's done.
I wonder if he's going to try a different technique for his last try, or if he's just going to really give it his all on the same thing that he's been doing.
Yeah, it's tricky, you know, or like, do you feel like you're getting closer and closer? Do you go with plan A because you're kind of refining it in real time, or do you?
Ooh.
I think he got that. That was about as close as you can possibly get. Makes it through the next one. Now we are on to obstacle number 9. This one's kind of tricky. Here's another look at those little round pieces that they're allowed.
Ooh.
Almost.
Just slips right off.
Yep, that third fall ends the run. Excellent run out of Noah, though.
Great job.
Up next, we got Finna. Finna, I believe, silver 3. We'll see if she, depending on her run,
She
ranks up. Yeah, potentially. Good intuitive swing design so far.
She's going right into this.
Yeah, it's definitely on the move. A little bit of continuous posture would go a long way here, but just kind of taking the safe approach. Switches her reverse grip type. Lachey's on out. Now we're into the cone zone. So out of all of the Midwest Ninja Series comps, well, is this going to be your third?
I've only done the second one, and I'm going to do this one today, so
Okay.
I didn't do the first one.
Right, okay. Do you
But
think
I
this course
watched
looks
it.
harder or easier than that first one? Than the first one that you did?
I would say that they look relatively equal for difficulty, but that also it's hard to tell when you haven't run this course yet. Everything always seems a little bit harder when you're actually running it, so.
Really?
Yeah. I would say this one might seem a little bit trickier.
Yeah. From a tech skill standpoint?
Yeah, specifically just for this obstacle, because
Yeah,
it
this one
seems
looks
like if
tough.
you can't get enough on this pendulum thing.
Yeah, you want to know something crazy?
Sure.
This obstacle was hugely different. Wow, that was an excellent dismount out of Finna. But yeah, that pendulum obstacle was a totally different thing, and man, was it hard. She's fail-free.
Has just under a minute left to
Yep.
complete 2 obstacles.
Should be plenty. Both of them are really new to everybody. You know, there's Obstacle Academy specific holds, you know, Legos and stuff that we're kind of known for, but then there's rigging in ways that really you haven't seen, you know, and this is kind of the pendulum and that last one she was just on, and this thing particularly, they're new, you know, they're really new. Oh, wow.
Easy
You know what's
catch.
crazy? Yeah, I guess I can't say anything
Uh-oh.
because you're competing later, but that was an outstanding run. Look at that giant grin and game face. She's going to go get the high fives and the hugs. Full clear, no falls. Nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Up next, we got Rivaan.
I used to coach him.
You did. I did too.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago or something.
Wow. Crazy how things change, huh?
Yep. Ooh,
Oh, he's a
just
little bit
barely.
short. He knows he can do that, though. He pops right back up.
He's ready.
Yep. Waits out the reset time. Probably will just be a little bit more sure of the dismount here.
He's got the big swing and easy. Right into the tramp.
Get that first kind of nervous fall out of the way.
Yep.
Yeah, Rivaan's been doing great. I think he's up on an advanced 2 team now. He was a junior when you coached him.
Yep.
He's an intermediate when I coached him. Now I believe he's on advanced 2. So not quite on an elite team.
Pretty close.
But yeah, he's getting there. He's got a handful of buddies here in the program. Seems like they're always having a good time.
He's going for a different cone than I think most people I've seen.
Yeah, I think he's skipping the cat grab post. He's lashing right to the block, which I like.
Works out for him.
Yeah, he's making good time. He had a little bit of a break. I know he was traveling quite a bit. So when I talked to him maybe a week or two ago, he said that he thought he was going to struggle, but he's looking pretty athletic here.
Yep, he's had a solid run so far, and let's see if he can get this next one.
Yeah, we'll see if he can figure this one out.
I wonder if anybody has been watching live and has seen what Mitchell did. Ooh, just missed that.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. It's probably tough to see this obstacle specifically from the warm-up area, right?
Yeah, because it's all the way across the gym.
Facts. But yeah, I think what Mitchie did, so far has be tough to think of a better idea. That's a great run out of Mr. Rivani. Down on the starting platform, an already qualified Gold 1 athlete who had a brother run earlier. We got Grace.
She's rocking the all pink fit.
Yep, rocking that pink fit, homie. Smart, eliminate a few backswings.
She's going for that fastest time.
Yeah, you can tell she's moving with intention. You can tell when somebody's kind of thought their course run out as well. And see when they land, her first few dismounts, she landed and was already looking toward the next obstacle. That 90-degree turn, it's not really catching people up, but it's
kind of stops the
it stops
groove.
The flow for sure. Here's some cheering coming through out there. Might be looking to link this dismount almost.
You could tell she was thinking about it.
She was definitely thinking about it. That, would be the play.
Let's see if she can get this first try.
Yeah, it would go a long way, right? I mean,
yeah.
Finna had a full clear.
She's on it. Let's see what she can do to get that momentum going.
Yeah, you want to get this thing moving as fast and as much as you can.
She seems to be able to build some swing, so let's see if it's enough.
Yeah, she's trying to harness what she's got, and it turned out to be enough. Nice move on the boot scoot.
Has over a minute left, and
yeah, all kinds of time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be close, I think. If she clears, it will be close between
her and Finna.
Yeah, absolutely. She's looking smooth, looking confident. Doesn't really look winded. Doesn't really look tired, but and it's tough too because the athletes who have done this so far, which I mean it was just Mitchie and Finna, right?
Mm-hmm.
They made the catch look really easy.
That looks pretty tricky to me. So, she catches that with ease as well.
Yeah, I remember because in testing it was just way harder than they're making it look.
Yeah.
But
nice
I guess
run,
we
Grace.
really, that's fantastic run out of Grace. Another full clear.
I like this animation.
Yeah, it looks cool.
MNS.
Yeah, our tech guy, T-Money, has been working on that for, I think, like 6 months, just that singular piece.
I could tell
Coming
it's
early.
really something special.
Up next, we have Mr. King. Mr. King just moved up recently. He's already qualified. He is a Gold 1 athlete He is on your team now.
Yep, just moved up to my team this past week.
Yep. Have you gotten a chance to talk to him or train with him or anything? I suppose you haven't been in his group. So you were gone.
Yeah.
Right?
And he also had that big rip that
Yeah, he
tore up
lost his
whole
entire
hand.
palm. That was crazy. That thing was just gushing blood. Looking awfully smooth. Could be the fastest to this point. It would be tough to believe otherwise.
Yeah, he wants that first place, especially after just moving up. Ooh, that was a good length dismount.
Yeah, he's, you know, is he coming into this with more confidence than ever, or is he coming into this with like, oh, there's more expectations now?
Smart move.
Yeah. See, this is what happens. This is a sign of experienced athlete. You watch the best beta that's occurred so far, and you inherit that beta, and then
Apply
pick
it to
up
your
all
course run.
exactly, and take all the data you can, apply it to your run. You know, he got to see one of his teammates run earlier. So here's another look at this thing. There's these little round rails on the other side that you're allowed. One obstacle left.
Just under a minute 30.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what Mitchell finished in. Mitchell finished in 125. So yeah, it'll certainly slot him in a competitive position, but that Mitchell's time is going to be tough to beat. Another catch on this thing. Crazy. This was kind of the theme of the last wave, too, is a ton of just heavy hitters running early.
Yep. Great run, King.
Yeah, crazy. We thought this, I mean, we didn't set it to have a big handful of clears, so that's nuts. That's their athletes. It's deep into the season. Up next, we have Skylar Janey. Gold 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't see that very often. There's really a very small number of high golds, and I don't even think we had another gold 3 athlete run earlier, and she was on pace to hit diamond this competition. But I'm not sure if it happened or not. I don't know if she did. And Skylar, I guess in theory, could.
Yeah.
If she's gold 3, if she has now gold 2. Somehow she went down. We'll have to ask our tech guys fumbling around in here. Yeah, so because her score is updating live, because she hasn't cleared this course yet and other people have cleared, she's technically behind those runners. So now she's going to see, as she collects points faster than previous athletes, she's going so fast, in fact, that her time hasn't even started.
She goes for the Lashang approach instead of reaching. Let's see.
Yeah, she might have just been flowing along. That's what's tricky too when you're moving in a flow. There could be one thing that you really want to remind yourself, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, that's important. But you're in flow, so you just go with what's nearest or most available. Still, this is a really great run. Let's see if she has any link tech here.
It's pretty harsh Lachey, so that would be impressive for a linking to the dismount.
Right. Yep, that's exactly right. On to the squares. What would you name this obstacle?
It kind of looks like a weight. Like, I don't know what they're called specifically.
A dumbbell?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this. You know how hard that is to hang on to? A full clear. Look at God.
She was too cool to grab the top, I guess.
I guess. That is so ridiculously hard to do. Well, another clear out of Skylar. I wonder if that put her into diamond. It's going to be tough to, I mean, even momentarily, I guess it would be tough to find out because There's still more runners left. Up next, we got Nathan Webb. Headed out onto the course. So we just got word in from our tech guys, sputtered and panted out that Skylar is just a few points shy of diamond, so still in that gold 3 tier. Whoa, no!
Pretty big fall there, but he's able to get back up pretty quickly.
Yeah, pops right up. You can see. Kind of a sign of an experienced athlete. You saw the wheels turn, you took the fall, went back, took the breath, realigned. You saw the wheels turn in for just a second. He even reached up and kind of tapped the head, sort of as if to tell himself, all right, here, we're going to make this adjustment.
Or maybe he's just trying to keep his hat on. He's got to
hey,
keep his
you know
swag.
what? You're thinking logically here. Maybe I'm thinking too far into it. Making his way through the cone zone. You like that name, the cone zone?
Yep. It's fitting.
The ice cream cone zone. You ever had Dippin' Dots?
Yeah. Usually at like the state fair or like Valley Fair.
Ice cream got me thinking about Dippin' Dots.
Mm.
Nathan onto these long swings. These long swings just destroy energy. You know, you're doing these massive pulls.
Let's see what he decides to do over here.
Yeah, I mean, we saw this done just several different ways. We saw it done. Saw Mitchell and King. So he's opting for the Lachey tech.
It almost looked like he was going to try to monkey bar it, but then decided to.
Yeah, it kind of spanned out.
Lachey. Yeah. He's eyeing up that dismount, but he's slowly losing some swing. Oh.
Yeah, it's fizzling
build
out
it
a
up.
little bit. So he took the fall, has to wait out the reset time. You think he changes methods now, or what do you think?
Well, I guess I didn't respond in time, but
Runs
tried
out of
something
time.
similar.
Yep. Headed back down to the starting block. Caleb Peltier. I think it's Peltier or Peltier. Making his way through the cone zone.
So far has been pretty efficient.
Yeah, he's having a smooth forward run, not sprinting, not diving into stuff or anything like that.
Yeah. Sometimes it's important just to get the obstacles down, especially if you're not sure about a course.
Exactly. You know, I mean, exactly. Smooth is fast, right?
Yep. Let's see. He looks like he's tall enough to definitely reach, but we'll see if he decides. Oh, he goes for the Lachey tech.
Yeah, I mean,
There must be something about that, or it's just that they can't see that other people have been reaching. Because I feel like if I saw somebody reaching and make it, I would want to give that a try.
I would
But-
too, right?
Yeah. But he seemed to make that with ease, so it must not matter too much.
Yeah. On to this one, there's another kind of look at their hands, what those little round ledges look like. They've all made it look a lot easier, I think, than it is.
Yeah, I don't know if the camera, or you can see in the video, but they're pretty rounded, so it's an easy slip.
Yeah, they're not, I mean, they're ledges, but, you know, the cliffhanger ledge is basically a bit round.
Right.
I think we're going to get another catch on this thing.
Look at that.
I guess so. It looks like another full clear, too, or silver 3.
Probably.
I think that will rank up. Full clear.
Nice job.
Excellent work. We might have to thicken up the difficulty a little bit for the next qualifier.
This age group is typically pretty competitive, so it makes sense that they're all crushing it.
Yeah, they're kind of pre-pro, right?
Yeah.
Up next, we have Aiden Doyle. Dun, 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 dun.
Rocking the OA merch.
Yeah, he's on that OA merch fit. That's what those of us in the industry call it. Good reach. Couple of rings dangling along.
Ooh.
You have friends tuning in to watch you run later? Do you tell your friends when you're competing? When you're doing a ninja comp?
Only if it's like out of state usually.
Oh, okay.
Like I tell them about the NSEs, but
Right.
mainly just because
You're not gonna
they're
be
asking
around,
why
yeah.
I'm gone.
Right.
Yeah.
He's looking collected here. No fails. One smooth obstacle after another. Like to see it.
I feel like we're underestimating these cones a little bit because it's a little bit hard to tell from here, but it looks like there's a wide ranges of height.
Yeah, there are. So, I mean, they go in basically like a big rainbow curve, like an arc.
Yeah.
And
Nice dismount.
yeah, that dismount too is a little bit bigger than you might think.
Yeah.
A lot of the first age group, you're allowed that post. A lot of the first age group actually went for the post. Now the long lache.
Yeah, this can definitely tire athletes out, just taking the time to build up the swing.
Yep, those long swings. On to the pendulum. What do you think he does? Think he laches or reaches out?
I think he might reach. Oh,
Ooh, it's a good guess.
not correct though. I've seen some athletes try to grab the actual post part rather than the shield. I wonder if that's just because they aren't laching high enough or if that's just where their hands happen to end up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to tell, huh?
Or maybe that's just their beta. Because, yeah, he grabbed the post but then immediately reached up for that shield.
Yeah, I mean, the idea that the thing's going to move as soon as you contact it.
Yeah.
You're a little bit tired when you get there. You watched a bunch of people fall on it. Like he's trying to will that thing to swing. Just runs out of time. Great run out of Aiden. Gets a high five from Judge Skinny. And then we head back down to the starting platform for another gold 1 athlete, Aaron Clark.
He's been a ninja for quite a while now.
A minute.
Yeah.
He's been around for a long time. Real analytical.
Skips a ring over there. Smart move.
Yep. Yeah, if anybody watches and tries to inherit beta, Aaron is certainly one of them.
Yeah, I guess right here just the clip before you had a better view of what that
Yeah,
system
you see, look
like.
how they go up and down, left and then down to the right again. That's the tragedy of camera angles. You can it'll never really do reality justice, huh?
Mm-hmm. Even when you can see it in person, it's still a little bit hard to tell until you're actually
Until
on the
you're
obstacle.
on it, until you're in the air in between holds, you know.
Let's see what he decides to do here.
Yep.
Goes for the reach.
For sure. Yeah, look, saying if he's watching and making adaptations.
Quick dismount and right onto the boot scoot.
Yep. Hoot, scoot, and boogie.
Almost looked like he craned the block a little bit.
Yeah. He's got time. Got a good amount. He's making what you would expect, a real sensible run.
Mm-hmm.
See the impact when they catch that thing. Hard catch.
Minute left with only one obstacle left. Let's see if he
Tons
can
of
get
time.
this.
Yeah, tons of time.
So did you decide on a name for this hold?
Dumbbell's a good one.
Yeah. That's just kind of what it looks like.
Oh,
Ooh,
tips
just
on him.
misses it. It's also almost like a horizontal pendulum. It kind of looks like what they were swinging on earlier, but just hung from the middle.
Yeah.
That's kind of a complicated name for that, though.
The horizontal pendulum, what they were swinging on.
Yeah.
From the middle. Oh, there we go.
Easy catch.
Look at that.
Corners.
He's tipping on it. Hangs on just long enough to make the dismount. Fantastic work. That's a clear.
Wow, a separate animation.
Yeah, like I said, tech guy.
Really?
Yep, he's been
Dedicated his
basement,
time.
mouth breathing, 6-7 months working on these things. Down there eating bugs and stuff. On the starting platform now, we got Mr. Diego. Mr. Diego had himself a good practice yesterday. I think I saw him all fired up about something. Apparently he flashed all of the obstacles in practice.
Yeah, he's really going quick, but
He's
immediately
cooking. He needs
grabs
his chalk,
over
though.
here.
He needs that chalk. He likes that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing ping pong with his dad for a couple of the dads I play with. And his dad is the only one in our group who he isn't quite strong enough to lift a real ping pong paddle. So we give him a paper plate and we let him derp around and drool and just kind of wave a paper plate back and forth while everybody else, we play ping pong.
Yeah.
He likes to feel involved, though, so.
I heard that when you guys play together, you try really, really, really hard to lose, but you can't.
It doesn't happen. Yeah, it doesn't happen. So we give him, one time we tried to play a real game with him. We glued a popsicle stick to a paper plate as his ping pong paddle because he wasn't quite strong enough to pick up a regular paddle, but.
Let's see what Diego decides to do here.
I think he's going to reach. Yep.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
Smart man. Smart man.
He's got his feet nice and high on that post.
Yep. Ooh, I'd like to see him go a little bit lower to build here. Yeah, there we go. Smart. Look at that. Look at that leg tech. No, that's good. That's good. That's actually good tech. You love to see it. I heard him. He was saying something to the judge out there.
Maybe he's just trying to start a conversation.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, maybe that's just
being friendly, you know.
Trying to make friends on the course.
Ooh, nice catch. Look, he's got kind of a game face on, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's
He's
feeling
ready.
it. Man's feeling it.
He's got plenty of time for this last obstacle, so
Yeah, he does.
let's see if he can get this.
See, it's really, really would go a long way to flash it. Oh, he grabs the back. That's crazy. I mean, the first couple athletes who caught it, it was confusing how easy they were making it look. But
Yeah.
lucky he hasn't fallen until then.
Yep.
Right.
He'll have
So,
just enough time, I think, to make this.
yeah, he's really gonna have to focus up. Come on, Diego. Oh, he
Yeah, look at
catches it
that.
and it tips. Fantastic work. Another
Nice,
clear into
Diego.
360. See his 360
Wow.
out.
Yeah.
You better do that if you clear.
Okay, I will.
You will not.
If I remember.
Okay, thanks. What a great run. That was a fun one to watch. Up next, we have August. August hasn't qualified yet, huh? Maybe this will be his competition. He has a tough age group.
But he's rocking that OA merch again, so
Yeah.
maybe that'll power his inner ninja warrior. And
Well said.
yep, thank you. He's really quick so far. Wow,
Well
look at that.
said.
Yeah, right into it. Wonder if he'll try to link anything.
Yeah. It's tough to do in competition, you know,
Yeah.
especially when it's new. Oh, I know. I liked him going for that early like that, but just underdoes it. It's all right. Also running in a hat.
Maybe it's to secure his glasses. You never know.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's just good thinking.
Keep the hair out of his face. Just maybe wants to look pretty cool.
Yeah,
You know?
could be. Maybe he has a scalp tattoo that he's trying to hide.
Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know why he wouldn't want to show that off, but
That's true. I wonder if there are rules on how early you can get a scalp tattoo, because I feel like he's not
I mean, you can always
old
do it
enough to
yourself.
make That's a good point. You kids hear that out there? You hear that, everybody?
Huge swing already. Look at
Yeah,
that.
just that early
Efficient.
kind of unfortunate fall, you know, and it wasn't like he pumped out and was tired or anything. He was just kind of trying to speed Lachey through those spinning bars.
Let's see what he does here.
Yeah,
Plenty of
hopefully
He's powerful. Decides to reach it. Nice.
yeah, so he has enough. See if he commits early.
Ooh.
Oh, I think he committed early, but
Yeah.
he leaned back into the crash mat. You're not allowed it.
Yeah.
Letting the reset time run out.
Wow, did you see that run up into that ring?
Yeah, it's smart. That's get a head start on momentum.
Nice.
Okay, got
That was
it.
extremely quick.
Yeah, he made quick work of it.
Seems like he has good tech for these obstacles. It sometimes just takes him a try.
Yeah, it's crazy how, I mean, competitions just work like that. You know.
Comfortable catch for him and dismounts quickly. Oh, he makes it.
He must have had a close call over there.
Yeah.
You can see the judges are over there giggling about it. First Lachey, no issue. He was
Will
going
he
to have
have
to
enough
link
time?
this. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's going to
Oh.
time out in the air. No, he times out on
Just
the last
misses it.
hold. Drama. There's drama. He fought till the end, though. That's excellent.
Yeah,
Times
great
out
run from
on
him.
the last hold. Yeah, that was fantastic. Up next, we have Margarine.
The crowd is very
Yeah,
enthusiastic.
they're hyped up.
Yeah.
We out here.
She's got plenty of chalk on her pants. She might need a little more later, though.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
Skips the ring, dismounts out. Fluid, smooth, forward. It's Kind of a good method, huh?
Yep.
Well, Marge, I haven't gotten to see her train a whole ton lately. I've just been real busy to go monitor that team. But I've always kind of known her as like an endurance athlete. She's been good at like burnout style, upper body heavy courses.
Then she'll love these cones.
Yeah, you don't mind the cones. I like that. That was smooth. That's one of the smoother ways we've seen it. A minute in, halfway through the course. Let's see, she's silver 3. Again, that's updated in real time. Her link text looking pretty good. Continuous lâché posture.
Ooh,
Whoopsies.
almost falls off the block there. She just got promoted to...
Yeah, that's gold 1. You can call it yellow 1 if you want.
Okay, thank you. Doesn't lâché onto...
She doesn't reach out.
Yeah, with a ton of swing, but she seems to be
she's
able
trying
to
figure this
make
out.
some more swing.
Yeah, you can see that as it's building swing, she's kind of adapting
Yeah.
the way that she is pumping and kicking downward like that. Smart to get off just like that.
Oh.
Stops that. That was nice of her.
I would have thought this obstacle would trip up more people. Like,
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, it's late in the season, right? The athletes are stronger now than they ever have been.
yeah, they're at their peak, and I guess.
Yep. Maggie's qualified already, and a lot of the reason she got caught up earlier on was some confidence, right? It's tough to go out there and just send a run, but now she's qualified already, so I think...
Oh, just grabs a little too forward.
Yeah. Isn't quite centered on that thing. Couple seconds left.
She might have enough time to do it, but only if she links a dismount or really
It's going to have to
efficient
be
with the swings.
quick. She's allowed one backswing on everything. She has to go now.
She's got to
Oh,
dart
it's going
it
to
or
be
link
tight
it.
now. It's going to be tight. Come on, Marge. You get one bit.
You
You
got
got
it,
to do it
Maggie.
here. You got to throw it.
Oh.
Oh, she's going to time out in the air. Oh, she timed out inches
so
above
close.
the block. That single extra swing. Fantastic run.
Yep, that'll still put her in a good place.
Yeah, it should put her in a great place. In fact, she's qualified already.
Yep.
It put her in, so currently in 4th.
Yep.
Still a great run. This age group is just stacked. Crazy. Up next, we got Eleanor. Obstacle 1, easy. I think Eleanor is on advanced 1. That's one of Judge Skinny's athletes. Is she running in Chucks? What shoes she got on?
She's got Converse on.
Yeah.
Not a typical
Converse.
ninja shoe.
Yeah, not the most common type of ninja shoe.
I mean, I've done practice in Converse before, but
That's true.
never competed in them.
That's true.
She just misses that spinning bar, but she's ready to go again.
Yeah, it looks like she was a little extended, kind of straight up and down. It's not bad to be extended like that as long as you're leaning forward toward the bar, right? You don't want to catch it straight up and down with straight arms.
I mean, you could. It just might
Would
not
hurt.
feel very good.
Yeah. Whoo! Just kind of dumps her way into that one. One fall. Minute and 50 seconds left. 4 out of 10. Traveling through the cone zone.
Going for both cones here.
Yeah, it looks like she's eyeballing the post. Might be a cat grab. Oh, she goes for
just
the cat
misses
grab.
it.
Yeah, I feel like we saw a lot more success skipping the post altogether.
Yeah. I honestly forgot that they were allowed the post because I didn't see anybody using it.
Yeah. Let's see if she sticks to that as a plan.
There's benefits of skipping or going to the post, so it's kind of just what you feel like in the moment, but it seems like she's trying to skip it now and makes it.
Yep, there it is.
Because the post is closer than that dismount, but it also
takes time, right?
Yeah, it wastes a little time getting to the post and then going around the post and then going to the block.
Exactly. Little bit of link tech, get a head start on momentum.
She's crawling her way over on her knees. Let's see what she has planned for over here.
Yeah, she doesn't get another fall.
Yeah.
And she's got 10 seconds left.
She could make it happen, but...
There's a way, Sadie, there is a way.
She's got to go, though.
Yeah, gotta commit. Just about. Fought till the end.
Great run from her.
Yeah, it was an excellent run. Kind of times out and takes the last fall at the same time. Up next, we got our camera operators flopping her way into position down there. Shout out to Tubi. Up next, we got Ingrid. Ingrid is on an elite team as well. Has been for a while. I think she is on T-Money, the Technicians team.
I like that nickname.
He told me last night, he's saying, hey, it'd be nice if you guys called me at least once T-Money, the Technician, on stream, because we had him in the operating room here, kind of pianoing away at his keyboard, sweating.
Oh, I thought you were talking about surgeries. Like, he was doing like an open heart surgery or something.
Nope.
She almost
fast match there.
it.
Yeah, that was kind of in between Monkey Bar and Lachey, right?
Yeah.
We're on to the cone zone again.
A little unsure about that reach. Has to jump, but doesn't seem to be a problem.
Yeah, makes it happen. What do you think? Skip the post?
I think she's going to skip the post.
I think so too. You can see the angular swing setting up. Gonna kind of have to go here, right?
Yep.
Nicely done. Looks calm, looks smooth. I like that she's not just rushing into stuff. Deliberate forward motion. Yeah, this is the same thing happened with the last age group. We had first couple runners. We haven't seen a runner in a little bit here. To full clear. You know, after the first couple. See, she goes for the Lachey.
Yep. It seems like she got her feet there a little bit.
Yeah, way too early.
Hands. Yeah.
Moved the hold out of reach for her.
Yep.
Kind of tried to compress instead of grab the shield. Can take a look here while she's building her swing up. Top three are finishes. It looks like for girls. This is one more chance at this. You think she adapts the plan or just does a bigger Lachey? This point itself might go kind of a long way for her, because if the top two have qualified, out of the top five, a decent handful have qualified already. Clearing this point would go a long way.
She'll be pretty short on time, but I think she can.
She has it right here.
Nice.
Excellent. Way to go. She could rip through this last point, I think. Just have to rip right through it. It's not really a chance for the next one, but...
Yeah. Perfect amount of time to get through those two.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Let's see what that does to her. That put her in fifth. Yeah, that put her up in fifth. She's now silver 3. We've got Skylar, Grace, Finna, Marge, Ingrid. She's in fifth place with obstacles. 2:56 just kind of runs out of time. Up next we got Violet, starting her run at Silver 3. Violet have had a chance to coach a little bit lately too. She had some really good runs this week during course week. Comes from a family of ninjas. She got to see her sister run earlier, and both her parents do ninja too.
Are they competing today?
I think that her dad is for sure. Oh, comes up. Lachey's maybe a little bit too high. Yeah, we use her dad's height as a metric, or as a, when we're setting. To try to make sure that he doesn't have to tuck his feet, bend his knees too much.
Yeah. Well, I don't have that issue, but I imagine how annoying it can be.
Yep, me neither. But it's a trade-off, right? I think both of you and I have had to really hold our breaths jumping, just getting to the obstacle.
Yeah.
So there's kind of a trade-off, you know.
Or you're just perfect and you have the perfect
yeah, or
height
you're the perfect height and the perfect. Whoa! You see that she kind of missed one hand, but was strong enough to do the one-handed cone swing. Yeah, I wonder what the ideal height. You know, it comes. I guess it comes down to course designers. What we'll usually do is we set stuff that isn't obnoxious for the taller athletes, and then we do height checks during rules. We'll set blocks kind of next to each obstacle, and we take the shortest athlete and make sure it's fair. What do you think here? I think she reaches out. She's seen enough athletes do it. I'd like to see her just reach.
For sure.
Kind of a hybrid thing. I think she was reaching. You know, she has the one fall.
I think what's hard to balance is you want to have a lot of swing going into this, but you also don't want to just like kick it out of your way like you've seen some athletes fall because they're putting too much pressure in their feet.
Yeah, that's the problem to solve of the ages for ninja is the balance, you know, between control and speed. She has 15 seconds. She's going to have to move here. Oh, makes the catch. She's going to have to build.
She's going to really have to send it.
She might have some. She's going to have to just kind of send it here. Oh, she was so close on that dismount. You know what I mean?
Just barely times out.
Yeah, that's just so close. Up next, we have Mr. Keith Gambaiani. And
he's ready. Look at that.
there he is, ready, isn't he? Keith has always done pretty well here on OA courses. Nice save. Yeah, looks
slippery.
like he is. Let's see what kind of shoes he's got on. Look a little slick on the warped wall.
Yep.
Little bit of continuous lâché posture. You can see his rank kind of updating as he goes. He was gold 1 prior. Clearing his way along. He's seen some full clears. He's seen some people come up short on time. You can hear must be his dad coaching over there. Tell him go, go, go.
Yep, he seems to be taking a little bit
Yeah, he's not
smoother approach. Usually he's pretty aggressive with it, but sometimes the key is just to be smooth and consistent.
Yeah, you want to, I mean, goal number 1 is to finish.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you'd rather finish everything in the time limit than rush and potentially miss a hand or something, especially with this last handful of obstacles are really tricky. You know, is this one you're not sure what it's going to feel like. Nobody's really linked through it yet.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see that at all.
Yeah, I mean, did you watch the pro male walkthrough? The pro male walkthrough, that obstacle is designed so where they almost have to.
Right, because they're only allowed the back cliff.
Nice catch, Keith. Here we go. It's going to be another course clear for Mr. Keith.
Nice.
Excellent, excellent run. And that's
almost
a full clear,
buzzer
too. See what that does to his rank.
Awesome animation that T-Money, the technician, made.
Yeah, Technician T. That's what he, you know, he even made himself a little paper hat last night with a T on it. Poorly drawn, but he had us calling him that. We got Simon.
Has his feet nice and high on that rope.
Yep, he sure did. Get up on top of that block. Extra swing here just to be sure. Little pause to line up. Come off smart.
Nice.
Now to the spinning bar laches.
Nice catch.
Yeah, taking kind of a safe approach. No, they spin. Saw some falls on him earlier.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to be safe and take a little extra time so you don't have to redo the obstacle.
Yeah, you do not want to do it twice.
Yeah.
Not just because of the time penalty, but the amount of energy it takes.
Right.
It's a competition. You're over gripping while you're on there.
Pretty efficient through the cones. You can tell he wants to pick up his pace a little bit.
Yeah, you can see, I mean, they get a little bit more comfortable as they get through obstacles. Start to hopefully forget, you know, you got an audience watching, competition records on the line, you're being live streamed. Sometimes it takes a little bit to find your flow. Building this swing up, Judge Skinny keeping his hawk eye on him.
Ooh, nice catch.
Can always kind of tell Coach Skinny was eyeballing just in case he had to make a catch or anything like that. Okay.
Decides to kick it.
Yeah, it's not a horrible idea.
Yeah.
The only thing that you don't want is to be in perfect synchrony with the, you know.
Oh, he's trying to stop it now.
Yeah, slowed it down. There, change of plans.
Maybe it wasn't intentional.
Reset now, so he's going to have a little short on time, but that was just the first fall.
Yep. I think he'll still be able to make this if.
Yeah, if done well, you know, I think he learned something from kicking it the first time.
There we go.
Yeah, he opts for the pinch, grabs the sides of the board. Doesn't look like he's having much of an issue getting it swinging.
See if he can keep that swing as he goes to the back side of this.
Yeah, as he maneuvers around, you really don't want to lose swing.
Yeah.
Dismount's so tricky,
Ooh,
but
nice.
makes it happen. It's good thinking while he's in the air. Still picking up points. Probably the last point he's going to have time for.
Ooh, just misses his feet.
Yeah, time's out. Great run, though, out of Simon.
Yeah, great job. That
There.
boot scoot is quite a bit further than it looks. This
Yeah.
camera angle is
Yeah, it
doesn't do justice.
Not even. Up next, we have Mr. Cole.
He's going for time already. You can see that.
Yep. You can see he's got a plan. Kind of mixing Mixing different movement types.
Quick links.
Little shade sack here.
Wow.
Links it all
even
through.
At dismount. He got a little tripped up for a second.
Yeah, he's just
Not quite
juking
sure
the judges out.
Yeah. He's got to stay unpredictable, I guess.
Yeah, never let him know your next move, you know.
Big swing, throws it, and nice. Links right to the dismount.
Yeah, we'll see if he uses his reach here as a resource. Yep, absolutely. Could potentially dismount here. He does. It's going to be kind of a tough run to, if he keeps this pace, it might be a tough, whoops, that one's not going to make it there.
Yeah,
never let him know your next move.
Yeah. He has 2 minutes and 2 obstacles left.
Yeah, you can hear some cheering going on.
Easy catch. Yeah, people are making that look way too easy.
Yeah, so what do you do here? You know this is technical. He's been opting for really just like a powerful approach rather than real specific. Oh, and he makes it. He might have he might have pulled ahead of
Mitchie.
Might have, yeah. He's getting some. Fans are fired up out there.
He's got to hydrate right away.
That was a fun run to watch. That was cool. Yeah, that was a fun one to watch. Yep. That was cool. I wonder if that, should we take a look at the
leaderboard?
Yeah, let's
See where
take a
that
look.
puts him at?
The last runner, he squeezes into first. Look at that.
Ooh, by
1:24.26. Second place is 1:25.64.
Yeah, so just over a second.
Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's this age division is just so stacked. Cole Matter, Mitchell Frie, Caleb King, rounding out the top 3. It looks like. Take a look for the girls here: Skylar, Grace, and then Finna. This whole age division is just absolutely packed. Well, we're going to tally up our runs here, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Obstacle Academy's 3rd MNS Qualifier for the 11 to 13 division. We have more action coming. We're only really halfway through the day. We're going to double check our scores and head down to the floor for the podium. Say bye to Sadie, everybody.
Bye.
And we'll see you down on the floor in just a few minutes. All right, everybody. Tallied up our scores. Looks like we are headed back down to the floor. Scores are tallied up. Start with the gals. Finna, 3rd place. There's her little trophy. Up next, we got Grace. Silver trophy. And Skylar, big dog champion. with the gold. You can see their little trophies they have there. That is a replica of the final obstacle they had to catch. That's great work. Stacked age division. Awesome performances. For the boys in third place, brand new Elite 2 athlete, Mr. King. Second place, OAOG, Mitchell Frie. Bringing home the gold, the last runner of the day. We got Cole. Outstanding performances out of everybody. It's like we're going to get the full podium picture here. Just a great job. Fantastic work. Thanks for coming out and watching the 11 to 13 division, everybody. We have the adult wave coming up next. We're going to take a little break here, change some camera batteries, rearrange the course just a little bit. More action coming your way. We will see you back here soon.